Hello everybody and welcome to Endeavor Gaming. Today we are going to be checking out the first of 4 ships in the new Legendary Bundle, the Legendary Excelsior. So let's just go on ahead and get into it. So we are here with Orasonic, Doc Lightning, and Professor Thomas, and we are going to get in and start doing some fun stuff with these new ships and talking about them a bit. So let's bring them in. Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Good, yourself?
Pretty good.
Well, thank you.
So now that the Legendary Bundle has dropped, for those of you that have purchased it, how do you feel about it?
I love it.
What about you, Doc?
I love it, just not quite as much as last year's. Although last year's is very hard to beat. That's a high bar.
Yeah, that is kind of fair. I can understand that. And hello, Phoenix Mercer. Welcome aboard. And thank you a ton for the follow. I appreciate it a ton. So, let's get started with sort of talking about the highlight of today's stream. And that's going to be talking about this Legendary Excelsior. I kind of like this ship a lot more than I thought I would. It's pretty solid. How do you guys feel about it?
It's a solid tanking ship, I'll give you that much.
Yeah, it was a little bit spicy to fly. I'm gonna bring up.
Spicy.
It is spicy.
Well, I'm just not accustomed to that as something associated with a ship going in. But spicy works. Spicy works.
Spicy does work. For those of you that haven't looked in too much about the ship, here is some basic info on it taken from the STO wiki page. And right now, I am in my slightly kit-bashed version of the ship, the USS Iona. And honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with this ship. It looks pretty cool. It's nice aesthetically if you like disco stuff and lines. But yeah, I think it's pretty solid. So we're not going to waste a lot of time here. Let's get into some TFOs. Let me send all you guys invites as soon as I find everybody on my list here, because it's a long list.
Doing some Admiralty stuff, so give me a moment.
And
Okie dokie. And Doc, which character are you on? Never mind, I found you. Yeah, this is a pretty fun ship. For all of you guys in chat, how have you been feeling about this latest Legendary Bundle? And for those of you that haven't purchased it, what was your reasoning? Just wasn't sort of worth it for the lower amount of ships compared to the last one? Or was it something else? Feel free to let me know. I know Doc and I have been particularly excited about this one, haven't we?
Yeah, this one's been fun.
The Space Barbie on this thing is second to none. There are some advanced phasers on this thing, and you've just got yourself a fun old time. And, Aura, are you going to switch over to Fed, or are you going to stay on your KDF for...
I'm going to stay in my KDF for a little bit. I still need to get marks and stuff on them, so...
Okay. Do we have a full team to do some...
You got me?
private task forces? Thomas, what tune are you on?
Thomas.
Oh. I'm just blind. Good to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody outside DS9 has the new Excelsior in the not the Repulse skin, but the other C-Store skin. You know which one I'm talking about, the 25th century version.
Mm-hmm.
With the Riemann shield and board.
How does that look?
Not good.
Ooh, ouch, ouch.
The
And Val, didn't you as well?
the Resolute.
Didn't I do what?
Did you you got the bundle, didn't you?
I'm going to, not yet.
Going to, okay, all right. Cool.
I'm still debating what the crap to buy from the Lobby sale.
Everything.
I
Buy
can't
this whole
afford
store out.
everything. I only have 700 crystals.
Crystals.
Lovely crystals. Crystals of Lobi.
Ooh la la.
That's the first stop. We'll just head to my second stop, and we'll be good to go.
Yep, yep. I always forget that Starbase 1 is labeled as Defense of Starbase 1. So I always look in the S's even though it's in the D's.
I am way too spoiled by Miracle Worker's cyclical quantum slipstream drive.
Same.
Well, there could be worse things.
I definitely realized that when I flew something that wasn't this ship or the Inquiry, and it took me more than 30 seconds to reach a destination.
Yeah, it's the same problem I have when I get on anything but my science tune with the temporal core. It's like, you're only going warp 12. That's pathetic.
Ugh, warp 12.
It hurts.
Voyager be damned, we can only go warp 12.
As opposed to my lovely main, which can go a cruise of warp 22 before I added the boost.
Aw.
I mean, hey, I don't know about you, but I'm personally feeling 22. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry.
But you're not, though.
No, no.
Not really, no. And how do you know that? Because his lips are moving.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Jeez!
Okay.
damn.
Kidding aside, kidding aside.
I was not expecting that. Also, Aura,
No.
are
Okay, I'm
you...
good to go.
You
I'm
ready
good
to...
to go, yes.
Alrighty. Now we're gonna start this off with a good old Starbase 1. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Sweet.
Just power leveling Marauder,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yep, yep. So, let's see what we can do with this, guys.
You guys were talking about the Excelsior and opinions on it earlier. While I don't have it, there's one thing I'm slightly disappointed in, and that's just wish it had a little bit more science for a photonic officer.
Hold up. I don't know if Thomas DC'd or not. Because he dropped out of voice and he hasn't appeared on the map.
There he is. No, it's in hiccuped.
There you are.
Hit the wrong button.
Ah,
Oh. That makes more sense.
that happens to all of us.
No.
Here they come.
Time for the pew-pews.
Yeah.
Cannon fire.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I restarted my computer, so my keybind turned off. That's right.
Go.
Well, guess we're going in dry today, boys and girls. We got this.
Delightful.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. I don't think I've actually shown this particular build off, but I decided to take my beam overload build and do something I've never done before, and that's make it able to broadside. I have not gotten used to not having to face what I'm shooting at.
Just circle stuff like a shark.
Yeah, but I'm used to facing everything head on, like an idiot. I mean, I might as well be jealous, to be honest. Because whatever I'm flying at, either I'm gonna die or it is.
Spoiler alert, he's gonna die!
Probably. But you know what? It'd just be like that sometimes.
Ooh. 154k crit.
Oh yeah.
Pretty.
Pretty.
What is
Pretty
hitting
good.
me?
It's pretty
What is
critty.
hitting me? Quit hitting me!
I love these pets so much.
Which pets are you using?
The Advanced Tadouche Fighter Squadron.
Oh, why do you love those so much?
You don't have to worry about a fire mode interfering with superiority denial.
Oh.
They just cannon.
Ooh.
There's a reason he named that ship Warzone.
Nope, this is the Deathbringer. That's my other one.
Oh, well, they did the
Little on the
same
nose.
kind of cool thing.
I turned Warzone into pulse phasers.
How terrifying.
Right?
Ooh.
So I am going to take this moment to start my keybind, but not before I do an oh so great plug for the Captain's Table, our weekly show where we talk all things Star Trek Online. This week we are hosting it over at Thomas's channel, and we are going to be talking science, and it is going to be a ton of fun. So you guys should definitely check that out.
Woo! Science!
Science!
And now that I've gotten that keybind started, I can switch back to the game and start blowing stuff up
We're good.
again.
No, don't rush it. We got it under control. No problem.
The last time I heard that, everyone was dead.
That's because you were tanking.
Okay, you know,
Nobody said
you
that
know what, you know.
Nobody said that yesterday.
No, that's true. That's true. That's true.
I'm never gonna live
We're
down
all
that
tanking,
tanking,
bro.
am I?
This is why I don't tank yet. Because I suck at it.
You know, Thomas, it's still not as bad as that thing that happened earlier today. Remember what happened with all of my builds? When I accidentally put a cannon training on every single one of my beam builds.
Even though you weren't using cannons, yeah, that was
Yep.
almost as bad as setting a record with Commando.
We like to have fun with the unorthodox builds, I guess.
That's one way of putting it.
You're a very unorthodox build type of group.
I mean, on the plus side, we were right, and advanced phasers do look gorgeous as heck on this thing.
Absolutely.
They're heckin' amazing.
I would use a stronger word, but I'm not going to.
Heck no. I mean, heckin' no.
I mean, this stream is technically already labeled for mature audiences.
Haven't, fuck it.
Because we are very mature here, boys and girls. We are just the most mature group of individuals you will ever meet. And then there's also Thomas.
Yes, indeed, my friend. Yes, indeed. There is also.
Damn.
I will probably regret saying that at some point, but you know what?
Yes,
It is what it
will.
is.
It might be sooner than you think. Although, unfortunately, well, no.
You'll find out.
Oh boy.
Well, only if he uses his eyes.
Joke's on you. I refuse to use
No,
my
I-
eyes.
Joke's on you, you have none.
Ah.
Val, do you believe this?
I think you're all full of shit.
Oh, just bam, right there. That's
God.
That's the unadulterated version of the truth.
Here come the Klingon
That's all I
battleships.
She's not wrong, though.
No. I mean, you know,
I mean, we did just eat dinner.
and therefore, technically, and
We are
technically is
full
the
of
best
shit.
kind of, yeah. So,
God damn it.
Big, big brain.
Let's see if we can get some
Big brain.
Tastely HUDless combat going.
did you die already?
Who, me?
No.
No, this big bastard over here I just killed. Thank you.
Oh.
See, now you let him use his big boy words.
Indubitably.
Oh.
That was a big word.
Why did you choose indubitably out of all the damn things?
Because it's a great word.
No,
And
that,
Because
Term
the English
shallow
language
and
is a
pedantic.
wonderful.
that
Damn.
word gives me PTSD.
Pedantic?
For
Oh.
some reason. Not that I
Some
really
reason.
describe it on stream, but it's a personal thing.
Oh, lordy Lou.
Sounds like a personal thing.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Or wait, no, you're Watson, because you couldn't get that far.
Aw. Oh, you look at that. Aw.
What are you awing for, you kitten?
And hello, Hunter. Welcome to the stream.
You arrived at an interesting time.
We're
Yes.
blowing things up.
I'm fighting with probably the most unobservant group in all of Star Trek Online.
In all fairness, I don't even have my HUD. So, yeah.
He's not wrong then.
He's showing off.
Kind of.
Oh, we got Big Chungus going here then.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
If you know, you know.
And hello, Casey. Yeah, I would say overall, I have managed to not die so far.
It's only an I mean, it's only a defensive target is 1.
True, but normally when I do
Yes.
HUDless combat, I die very awkwardly.
Yeah, but you also
okay.
have an Excelsior with a fat hull modifier.
Both of them popping turn the tide off when they can.
And boom! Good night, ladies and gentlemen. That's that one. All right. Woo! Good game.
Nice. Oh wow, there are a ton of drops. I had stepped away from the HUD, and I almost missed all the drops.
Hey, someone disappeared. No, I will control later.
All right, have fun, Aura.
I will.
Bye.
Let's pick up the rest of this loot. And let's get ready to rumble!
I knew you were going to go there.
Yep.
Okay then. I guess it's rumbling time.
And I don't even like wrestling.
Wrestling.
Wranglin' Wrasslin'. And I'm going to stay on our little pattern of disco era ships, and I am going to hop into, as soon as I save this loadout, the Donnie. And why? Because more ships always equals better. Someone told me that once. Could have been the voice in my head. Who knows? Who cares?
Did you answer back?
Shh.
And if so, why?
And can I join you next live if I'm at home? Yeah, sure. I mean, we're always happy to include people in like the TFOs and stuff that we run. So, before we get started on our next escapade, let's do a little bit of talking about the Donnie, the Miracle Worker flight deck carrier for the uninitiated. One of the promo ships, and it is absolutely awesome. It is by far one of my favorite ships in the game. I'm trying to remember. Thomas, you have the Miracle Worker D7 on your Klingon tune, don't you?
That is correct, sir.
What kind of build do you have on it?
It is a beam overload build, which is, you know, it's usually up to the task for the most part. But since I'm not normally on my Klingon, it doesn't get the most love, but it does all right.
Just a minute, I need to kill these Zenkethi.
Oh,
What can I do
Zinkethi.
you?
Okay, I'm good. No endeavors. I'm trying to crank them out real quick.
That is fair. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hop into a random here and see what happens, guys.
And Val, how do you think the performance is so far? Did that Excelsior impress you?
Looks okay.
Uh-huh.
Best response I think we could get.
Well, it beats full of you know, just amazing commentary that
You know,
the audiences all the time.
That's true, but I still have to say, it might actually only be the second best looking ship in the bundle. Because like I said before, once you replace that ugly deflector, the Ambassador kind of takes the cake for me.
I hear you.
Speaking of which, Thomas, what is that?
Yes, Mr. Observant, how can I help you?
What is that?
What is what now, sir?
That ship you're flying?
This is the Kensington. Why?
What class of ship is that there, Thomas?
Let's see. This is, I believe, a legendary Intel Support Cruiser T6X. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, what happened to, not
No,
buying the
you know,
bundle there, Thomas?
Apparently I have the right to change my fucking mind. And, that's that.
I'm not buying the bundle, so I want to go.
Oh, but I'm only 19 years old and I had a little bit. What?
Oh, going for the
Wait.
jugular.
Wait until he reveals his secret trap card.
Today's been a day of a lot of surprises, my friend. It's only getting started.
Oh, we already destroyed all of the launch bays, so yeah, that was fast.
That was nice.
I can't wait to get the Lego bundle. Yeah, Casey, honestly, the Legendary bundle is a ton of fun. I have put kind of starter builds on 2 of them so far, and so far they've actually turned out not too bad. I was working on the Fire at Will build with Thomas a little bit earlier today, and while it's not perfect, it can hold its own in a TFO. Sometimes.
And I can attest to that.
And I fought Thomas's tank in it. Or not his tank, his PvP ship. I died.
Expeditiously.
But you know what? I was able to do some amount of damage, and I consider that a complete and utter win.
I had to repaint part of the hull. It took me like 15 minutes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you had to plug the holes up.
Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, all the micro fractures.
I bet you're real frackin' proud of yourself, huh?
Should I be?
Oh, I'm not even worth it. Is that it?
Well, it was a build you just got into. It was the first time. I mean, there's nothing worse than somebody blowing you up over and over again the first time you get into a build, right?
True. Also, I think I might have just found a neat little hack for putting these teams together faster.
Oh.
Because we started in a private TFO thing, you guys all stay on the list, so I don't even have to go through my friends list to reinvite everybody. I can just go to the private TFO thing and then just re-add you to the team from there. That's actually kind of convenient.
Nice.
I'll
It's almost like a system is actually working for once.
And Casey, you switched to the Arbiter and upgraded it to T6X. That sounds pretty solid. The Arbiter is a pretty fun ship, to be honest. I flew it for a really long time before I think I upgraded to the Gagarin at some point. And then I started getting into the dark and deep abyss that is Lockbox and promo ships. But it is fun. Thomas, you've flown the Arbiter too, haven't you? It's a pretty solid ship. If he's still there. Hello.
Sorry, say again?
You've flown the Arbiter before, haven't you?
Yes, absolutely.
Trying to remember
Sorry,
what.
I had to have a quick conversation with the wife real quick here.
Ah, it's all good. Also trying to remember, that is the ship with entwined tactical matrices, correct?
That is correct.
Then
Twine Tactical Matrix comes off the Gagarin.
that's the
Oh,
Gagarin?
yes, thank you.
Oh.
The
Though,
weapon cycle is the Arbiter.
oh, well, frankly, equally as important of a trait in my eyes, because I use both of those traits pretty often. I might be using emergency weapon cycle on this build even. Let me check as soon as I warp into wherever we're going. Herald Sphere! Oh, boy. It's going to be fun, guys. Let's see. Am I running emergency weapon cycle on this one? Yes, I am.
I mean, it's just kind of one of those auto slots for me most of the time.
Yeah. So, Thomas, how are you feeling about that legendary ship? I know the ambassador is near and dear to your heart.
I kind of frackin' love it. I'm surprised to say. Not even gonna lie. A little surprised. But this is actually a damn good ship.
Mister, I'm not getting it.
No, I totally wasn't. And you know what? I'll tell you exactly when that changed. Because I was pretty pissed off at the time too, I have to admit. It was during that live stream, I believe it was it yesterday?
Last night.
Last night. And I got a better look at it and saw some of the details on it. I was like, oh, damn. Okay, cool. Fine, there we go. That was that. I didn't have a choice.
Oh, the one
I have
during
loved
Doc
the
stream?
Ambassador class ship since I was a kid and first saw Next Generation. Then when I saw the Provert design, the Narendra, as it was meant to be, I fell in love with that even more. And then I thought, I love this thing.
It is a very nice looking ship. Again, asterisk, once you fix the freaking deflector.
Yeah, the deflector was a little odd. I have to admit, I made a little adjustment to it here and there, but for the most part, it's rather as it was, and I am enjoying it. I really am.
Well, that is good to hear. I am caught in a tractor
the
beam.
fact that they put Lobie in that amount of Lobie in the last minute as well. I think after examining it, and Doc making a rather passionate argument in regards to it, I think those coupled together pretty much sealed it for me at that point. Even though I probably didn't know the show. But, I like surprises.
Alright, somebody actually listened to me?
Believe
Doc,
it or
you should
not.
work for Cryptic. If even you were able to convince Thomas to buy something, dang, they need you on PR.
Well, Val, you said you're planning on getting it. What is appealing, as far as the whole thing goes for you?
I'm a hard stand for the fucking Vorcha.
Oh, bam. There you go.
She's a budget Zentaur that replaces the hangers with a cloak. So
Yeah, a lot of
torpedo
people
boat.
like that. Nice. Very nice.
Heard a lot of people very excited about the Vorcha. I'm excited to try something out and do a stream on that, which will definitely be coming. I think that will be the third one on the list after this Excelsior video, and then the Ambassador too.
Cool.
I might even do them over on my KDF. I was thinking about picking up a full set of the Jet Vash disruptors and seeing what I can do with them.
I've used a little bit. They're not bad. I mean, they're not what I'd call earth changing or anything like that, but they're there.
No, but I like the visuals.
Have you had the proc go off on those?
Not that I can tell.
Ask more about the proc next time you see him.
Well, every time Aura touches a weapon in stow, I'm sure it just goes and procs for him right there on the spot.
Oh god.
You proc me, I proc me.
So.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, there you have it.
That took a left turn.
Rock away.
Oh boy.
That's pretty much the name of the game as far as the left
This
turn.
is true.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
really-
right? Exactly.
I honestly have yet to see a single weapon in this game that Aura couldn't proc.
Exactly. My point made for me over and over again in eloquent ways. I'm like,
If there was a thing like a green thumb for Stowe or a Hazard,
I'm just joking there somewhere.
I'm sure there is. It's called You Count the Money.
How many times do I have to hit this freaking ship after it hits 0% before it dies?
This one's stuck at 7 because my weapons just skipped an entire 2 cycles.
This one just died nicely.
Did you get hit with a viral probe? Because they shut everything off.
I did not, because
Oh.
I just checked my list of things. They just completely skipped the cycle.
Unfortunate. Oh boy. Thank you, EMP probe, for making my weapons no work.
Coming.
Oh, don't worry. I've basically killed everything over here anyway. We're good. We're Gucci fam. We are Gucci.
Well, that's different.
Boom. Kablooey kablooey. Gateway opening.
Beautimous.
Oh, we only let one ship escape.
Well, it had children on board.
Ah, I can't tell which gateway is actually open here. I guess it's this one? Yep.
The blue one.
Any of them?
There's only one we can fly through.
That's unfortunate.
It is, isn't it? Alrighty. Let's destroy some Iconians.
They have it coming.
This is true. They're overly cranky and extra aggressive and they need coffee.
Turn
Right?
Iconians into Diconian.
Now, that will be fun to see, as a matter of fact. We have pamphlets.
Oh god.
Oh,
We're making pamphlets now?
do you
Well,
know how
you
much
gotta get the
that
word out somehow.
lost over budget? We're supposed to make 5 new ships this month.
But we're
Hey, I mean, I brought it up earlier today in the server, but the reasoning for ships in canon for STO to exist is the exact same reasoning for why they're made for the game. Every time there's a new ship, in the lore blog they state that this ship exists because they need to fill such and such position because we lost a ton of ships after the Iconian War. And the actual reason is after the Iconian War, the devs got really burned out, and it's way easier to repurpose old ships rather than designing new ones.
It also doesn't help a lot of the times lately. The devs have been on a time crunch.
Oh, for sure.
Also, where is this command ship we're supposed to be? It's been half a minute.
It's terrified of us.
Peeing its pants, yeah.
I would be too. Let's see, what ships do we have in the fleet? We have a Mirror Warship, a Donnie, a Disco Excelsior, and the Ambassador. Oh yeah, and there's a Bird of Prey here that I did not notice until literally just now. Huh.
It's just,
I think we broke it. It's been a literal minute. Out of the
yeah,
3 minutes.
I think they decided to just halt the war.
I think we broke it.
Good move. Smart move. And hey Thomas, I have a question. How's that ship look with the
Ask me a
Section
question,
31 vanity shield?
Fucking amazing, thank you, sir. What do you think?
That is the Section 31 vanity shield?
You are correct, sir.
Ah. Looks good. I'm surprised it's not more black, to be honest. Though it might just be the space that we're in.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's the it's the surrounding reddish nebulas.
Yeah. Just realized apparently we're in the Kobali Prime system.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Well, that's what the map says.
That's what
Well, that's a bug map right there, isn't it?
I don't think we're actually in Kobali.
No, I don't think Kabali's over there at all.
You know, I'm gonna be honest.
I think they're
If,
done.
if we're going through all of this to save the Kabali, I vote we just leave and let the body snatchers to their fate.
Yeah, leave it now.
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
at some point.
honestly, like, they're already dealing with the Vadoir.
Our bug's just like, this is fun, it's broke.
Yeah, I think we killed everything just a little bit too fast here.
Yay, we win a half-hour penalty. Thank you, Stone.
I mean, we did kill everything, and then it's just sitting for 3 minutes. It proves we did something.
I mean, I guess there are worse things, right, guys?
I mean, there was that one time with an ISE.
Oh, God. Don't forget about that gravity kills when Thomas broke the map.
Oh god, but I refixed it if you'll remember. I put it back together.
Uh-huh.
That's what science does.
You broke it with science and you put it back together with science?
You know, that's how the universe kind of goes.
Well, they literally never showed up.
He used the science to destroy the science.
Oh, well, hello. It's decided to,
Yeah, the mission's just gonna progress
yes,
here.
and come back on, okay.
Oh, okay, well, I one-shotted a Baltim Raider that was in my way.
Right, now the Dreadnought really fast. Yay.
Yeah, 80%, 70, 60, 50, 30, 0.
Boom, bitches.
Noise.
Let's say we're in the tub.
Yeah, that thing died.
The Iconian tub?
The Iconians kind of died.
The Iconians are also made of energy. A tub might not
Yes,
get
which is
back
why
to
it's a
life.
funny thing to say.
I feel like the Iconians are a very misunderstood race. Like, I don't understand what their deal is, you know? I really just don't understand what their deal is.
I think it's
mainly just the
32
one.
gigawatts.
Yeah, it's mainly just the red cranky one.
Ticket?
That, you know, wants to spill the blood of 1,000 worlds and then 1,000 more because, you know,
You can't.
karma problems.
Yeah, daddy issues. Or light bulb issues? I don't know. Power electric plant issues?
Who even knows?
The
Let's
trade on the Excelsior. That's a big ship.
It's another Enterprise.
God. You didn't think they could make him sound any dumber, but they did. I love it.
Ooh, no! It's another Enterprise.
You know what? I think that they did the Packlids absolutely wonderfully in Lower Decks.
They really did.
When did they start working out so much, for God's sakes? They were all huge and muscular and just ready to go jump into a fight. Before they all just shuffled around the bridge, eating their, whatever, being, not exactly what we would call it as much in
Given
shape.
its animation, it's probably less muscle and more blubber.
No. Gross. No one wants blubber in their alien.
What about flubber, though?
I don't know. Disney might sue him for that. Does Disney own that movie? Also, we got a ground. I kind of hope it's Assault on Terok Nor, but it's not. It's Bug Hunt.
It's Bug Hunt. Hey.
That was fun.
At
It's
least
okay.
I can finally test out Mud's time device.
Oh, wait. Do the bugs here count as Denwin arthropods? That's one of my endeavors.
No. Those are Nimbus.
Uh,
These are whatever they are. I
This is getting
forgot the
re-rolled.
name.
Phaser damage space. Yeah, I should have re-rolled this from the get-go.
How did that boy get away with his name?
James
Oh,
L.
this is
Kirk.
Legion Initiative. Interesting.
I wonder, does the thingy let me, Nope. Well, I gave it my best shot.
Finally, we found one it doesn't break.
Let's suit up.
Gotta love that motivation proc.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's jump. Get over here. Wow, I can't even tell what's going on right now.
Lots of bug guts, juice,
Lots of death.
buggy death.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
There's life no more.
And so I finally understand the motivation Mud's time device love.
Oh.
I finally got Mud's time device.
Oh, you max out your disco reputation.
No, I didn't. I just bought it anyway because I've been running a lot of Disco TFOs.
Oh, and yes, Casey, we are kind of nutheads. That's why the stream is always so much fun.
Nutheads.
Sheesh. This is stupid. I'm just auto punching it, and it procs.
Yep,
The heck?
we got through that section fast. Let's hope we don't break Vanderveer by accident.
It's
Gosh.
been known to happen.
It
My
has.
crits got up to 35, 180. Oh lord,
Ooh, a whole two.
that's impressive for ground. Also, where is the hole in the wall? Jeez.
What hole in the wall?
There's a hole in the wall here somewhere.
The hole in the bottom of the wall. The hole in the bottom of the wall.
There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the wall.
Doc took it home, ladies and gents. Damn.
You know, I used to logically think back when I had logic that it was hole in the bottom of the sink.
Why?
Well, you were probably like 6 at the time. You could be forgiven.
I was 6 at the time, and I actually had 2 brain cells to work with.
Okay, but that was only like 2 years ago, Doc, so...
Ooh. Aw. Says the guy who's like here and like 3/4.
I'm like 2 years older than Doc is.
Look at my happy little character.
Where?
So many rocks of motivation over here, boys.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, I'm stuck on something. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, everything over here died, except for this
Yeah.
Delver that's running somewhere.
Pardon me, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Whee! Yeah, that larval queen is definitely going to go bye-bye.
Bye.
And for the person who just joined in chat, welcome to the stream. We are here just messing around and flying the new legendary Excelsior and taking a look at that. Though right now we are stuck in a bug hunt, killing annoying pests. We should start charging for pest disposal. We've gotten damn good at it.
True.
Alrighty, here we go.
I've returned.
Welcome back, welcome back. Nice.
And everything melts.
Everything does melt. Down here, everyone floats.
I think I could probably get over this chasm before it's done.
You know what? I dare you to jump it.
Well,
If you used your jumpy thing, you'd probably make it. Or not the jumpy thing, the personal spatial trajector. You might actually make it. It's not that far.
oh damn.
Oh, well, we almost
Wrong
made it.
button. Oh well.
Well, Thomas is dead.
Yeah, I needed a little clean-up anyway.
I need to make a hotbar macro for ground now.
Oh.
You do. They're awesome.
Because I have to proc motivation and less time device this
I'm
fast.
back.
Back in black.
Oh no, now I'm
You
not.
hit the sack,
Thomas is dead again. And now he's alive again.
And
and
back.
now he's dead again. And now he's alive again. And now he's dead again.
Where am I?
I'm gonna bring it up every time we run this TFO. We can literally fly through space faster than the speed of light, but it takes 90 seconds to set a bomb. Starfleet. And we wonder why we were losing the Dominion War for so long.
Oh,
I have a feeling it's less Starfleet and more Vanderveer because there's a reason he's only a lieutenant.
Damn.
The irony, he brings along a bunch of fleet admirals to do a lieutenant's job.
yeah, that's kind of insulting.
Going after Vanderveer. That's cold-blooded.
I mean, he's the one setting the bomb.
90 seconds, guys. I don't know. If you guys had the exact same training, do you guys think you could have taken less than 90 seconds to set a bomb? Also, why am I being held? God, get off of me. No, I think I could do at least 60 seconds. I feel like that is some kind of training course at Starfleet
gosh,
Academy.
Yeah, thorax.
I just spawned 3 Agni field generators at the same time. Unlimited power.
I see Thomas is punching the corpse of the spawn mother over there.
Yeah, I'm getting in that.
You're gonna get guts and blood all over your uniform. Come on. Show some panache.
That's what Baryon fields are for.
Show some panache.
Panache? Oh,
Panache.
my God. Panache.
What about ganache?
Panache.
I prefer cashews.
Yeah, walnuts are good for me.
Oh my goodness.
Pistachios.
Pistachios. I go nuts for some pistachios. Yeah, I can already tell this night is going to be full of bad jokes and one-liners. I hope you guys are all ready for that.
Yep, but go ahead and do a round without me here. I'm gonna bow for just a second here. I just gotta have something, so be right back.
Okie dokie. Let's
I
hit
see
the...
no comments here. I just have to deal with something else.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
Well, okay.
Wait, you're not in the team. Did it pop for you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
guess I'll do it in a minute.
Sorry, I didn't invite you to the team. I didn't think it was going to include you in that. I guess I have to kick you from the task force operation too. You can decline it if you want. We'll just reform it.
Too late.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. So sorry.
Why are you saying sorry like a Canadian?
I'm sorry. Monkey nuts. Is that what we are now, Casey? I think monkeys would take some offense to that.
Oh, that's
I mean,
interesting.
I'm just saying if we're that, then how are we big enough to stream?
That's an excellent question.
That's a very good question, right?
It's not like monkeys are the biggest creatures, y'all.
Also, Doc, are you using the Platinum Vanity Shield on that thing right now?
I'm not using any vanity shield.
Ooh.
That's stock. Yes, I know, shocking.
Swing.
Ah, you got a very nice looking ship there.
Swim. We've done a lot of swim lately.
Check out those ample nacelles.
Right? They are rather ample.
And I like that on the disco ships, most of the deflectors are kind of covered and they just have a weapon emplacement on them because, you know, why not?
That's not a weapon emplacement. That's an antenna.
That's
This is
an
old school, buddy.
It's that old school. Well, damn.
Ooh. Bam.
Also, they're ample, but they ain't round, honey.
I didn't say they were round, I just said they were ample, which is true. I should have brought my fire at will build into this. Tragic.
You should've.
Yeah,
Oh well.
Swarm is really handy for fall builds.
Oh well, I don't want to show off that fire at will build just yet. Also, suffice to say, I've already gotten the Endeavor for phaser damage. It did not take long.
Yeah, anytime there's an endeavor for your main power attack, it's just like, yes.
Yeah, 500,000 isn't a lot when, you know,
You crit for over 100k.
when you've literally critted for 500k.
Yeah, it's just like, bing! Done.
The legendary Excelsior is mighty smexy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Mexi.
It is smexy. S-M-E-X-I. Smexy.
Not a word. But
Smart.
nonetheless,
Mexi?
the sentiment holds.
Yep. And while we wait for the next phase of this TFO to start, we can take another quick look at some of the specs on that ship. They have obviously retooled it a little bit. Right before the bundle dropped, they made a few changes to make it a little bit more, well, less terrible. They lowered the hull modifier by a little bit, and they raised the impulse modifier. So it's got more speed, but it's a little bit less tanky, but I have not really noticed a huge lack in survivability. What about you guys?
Y'all want to have a laugh real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I have
Yep.
two kinetic cutting beams.
Why?
I made one for no reason, and I didn't know it was in my bank.
That's unfortunate. Well,
Yes.
you've got two.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you can't even re-roll it too. They just have like two differently rolled ones.
True. I mean, it's not like Omega marks are that hard to get.
Yeah, that's fair. And welcome everybody new in chat. We are here showing off the new legendary Excelsior class and just having fun blowing stuff up. As always, if you like what we do here, feel free to give me a follow. It helps out the channel every single day. And on Monday, do not forget to check out the captain's table over at Tom's channel. We're going to be doing lots of science stuff, and it is going to be a hootenanny.
Oh, Lord.
I do not allow hootenannies in my channel because, you know, the rip-roaring times maybe, but hootenannies, no, that leads to
I'm from
arrest.
the South, and even we don't use hootenanny.
Yeehaw!
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
sorry, I'm a New
the
Yorker
part.
trying to
Oh,
act
you
like a
makes
Southerner.
You do it
this
right.
boy hot. Ooh.
How about this? I will stop talking like this when Texas freezes over. Oh, wait. Let's see. It is in the British dictionary, Thomas. Oh. Haha. I've got the dictionary on my side.
For what?
No, he would be referring to Smexy.
Smexy is
Yeah,
in the
what
British
is that?
dictionary.
It's in the dictionary? Well, okay.
Is hootenanny in the dictionary?
Ah! Oh, that's funny. most smart. Oh, because most smart girls are ugly, most sexy girls are dumb. But
This
then
is
there's
why
the occasional
people who
sexy
fought in World War
girl.
II are glad they're dead now, so they didn't have to live to see this day.
Oh boy.
Hey. And that's, oh gosh, that's such a bad way to put that.
Don't worry about it. It's only bad if you think about it. What does hootenanny mean?
Well, it's a hoot with a nanny. With an N in the end in the middle of it. It's
I don't know. Who's the most country out of all of you guys? I know it's not me. I'm from New York. So, out of the rest of you, who is the most, country?
Couldn't tell you. I can't stand country.
Alrighty.
What's an act of unintelligence?
Oh, damn.
Straight from the Urban Dictionary itself.
Oh, grief. Yeah, fun fact, if you try to cite the Urban Dictionary in a college paper, your professor will laugh at you. And then proceed to fail you.
Gee, I wonder why.
I learned that from a friend. Yeah, friend.
You mean you did it yourself?
In other news, I am retaking one of my English classes.
Somebody clip that, please.
Oh no.
I'll start making friends my own age.
Oh, it looks like we broke Doc over there.
Also, for the record, a hootenanny is an informal performance by folk singers.
Bam.
That was
Accuracy.
Thomas, can we have
that
some
was
folk
the
singers during
original
Captain's Table?
definition, Yes.
Can we have folk singers during the Captain's Table?
It's the true definition. Urban Dictionary can suck a fat one.
All night long. Yeah.
Oh god, that just reminded me of earlier today, Thomas.
Hey, I told you not to do it, but I couldn't stop you.
No, I was thinking about what we were going to have all of our quotes on our dedication plaques for our ships. The dedication plaque on my ship will read, "Fuck around and find out." Thomas's is a little more straightforward. And his is, and I quote, "If you want that to happen, you better be ready to swallow." And I won't explain the context. I will just let that one sit out in the air. And
Ooh.
do with that what you will. Twitch, eat your heart out. My famous last
Well,
words.
At this point, it's nowhere but up from here.
You know, you say that, but...
I think you mean nowhere but in.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Like I said, I've got to make friends my own age.
Maybe. Maybe.
First, I got to teach them to use a computer, but then.
My colleague just shot a sharp look at me when you said that, Lockie. Yeah, I probably should have put some kind of warning on, like... I'm thinking about adding a line at the beginning of my streams that just say headphones recommended.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea since, you never know what, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have done it because, class and all that, but hey, rock on, rock.
Class? This is not the place. This is the place of action.
Disco, no filter.
The line must be drawn here. God, if there's any sound I love, it's the sound of advanced phasers firing off one after the other. Exactly. What class? There is no class. I haven't learned anything. Must be a really bad class. I want my money back.
Just hold your breath. It's coming.
That's exactly what my college told me too. Still waiting on that one. Dun 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 dun.
It'll be worth it.
The Gluggity class Thomas is teaching.
Luggity? Boy.
That's an interesting word.
I mean, edumacation.
You have to pay for education. Oh, that sounds... I don't even have a response for that. I'm laughing, but it's really just to hide the pain and the immense amount of debt.
Yeah, wait until you get the first mortgage payment.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Cha-cha-cha.
I don't know what the kids are calling anything. I don't know what all this swag and these TikTokers and their Fortnite dances. Little young old whippersnappers. Yeah, the little whippersnappers. Also, boom. I really...
I finally set up a torp build today, and today was actually the first time I killed myself with my own torpedo.
Oh,
Kinda
yeah.
funny as hell.
On the Tamara, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Gravimetric.
I mean, at least you only died once. I died, what, 4 times during that run?
No, I was in a random TFO. And I think another one might have been a patrol. Got myself twice with it.
Oof.
I learned to back off.
And also, Casey, I can teach you how to be a streamer. I'm not gonna say a good one because I don't consider myself to be overly good. Yeah, exactly. I know, and I'm happy to show you like some of the things I do and how I set things up. I'm not
So he's actually got a
secretive
really good
about it.
He's actually pretty good at it. Man.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I mean, credit is due, to be sure.
I've been working on trying to make things easier for myself here. I think it's been paying off so far. Also, oof, I got pushed away.
Necessity is certainly the mother of invention.
Yes. Are we at the part where we're cleaning up? Well, never mind. We're at the part where we're done.
So can I just say, yes, I met Gluggity and nobody got my joke and I'm thoroughly disappointed.
Yeah, I know I didn't get the joke. Guess it
We
wasn't
got
that
the
funny.
step bro one, but you know.
I have not made that joke today.
Oh, that one for that one. I'm still laughing about that one.
Oh. And Thomas, you said you needed to head off and do something, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. This time I will be sure to remove you from the TFO group so you don't get a pop.
Most kinds of.
I will learn. I'm learning. As soon as Doc leaves the TFO map that he's in, so I can send him a team invite here.
Sorry, I had to deal with something real quick.
All good, all good. I think this is going rather well. None of us have managed to die yet and embarrass ourselves, so things are going great. For our
That's happened.
Yep.
If you say so.
I think things are going great. Everything is fine.
And I want to take a moment, by the way, to thank Val for joining us this evening. She's recently agreed to be our, well, for lack of a better word, producer. Basically helping us kind of behind the scenes, helping things go a little smoother here. As we find all our kinks out here, and but also want to have her join from time to time. She is a damn good player and a fun player to hang out with, and we're glad to have her.
Thomas, I hate you.
Right back at you, but why would I do?
Because the first TFO that you're not here for, guess what we just got?
No.
You're not warping out. Doc, don't you do it. Doc, don't you do it.
No,
Doc, you're not warping out. Doc, you're not going anywhere. You're staying here. We're doing this. You're not getting out of this one.
Irony, you are delish.
So, for all of you new people in
what
the...
we're gonna do.
Yeah?
Pull up your big boy pants, tickle that butthole with some deuterium, and let's go.
Now that's a motivation speech. Just rub some funk on it.
Target cruisers first and then move out. Okay, they all just got frickin' massacred. I don't know who was responsible for that, but Jesus Christ. That was absolutely beautiful. I don't have deuterium. I was crafting more. I would recommend crafting it faster. Can you let me collect these Hawking particles, please? Can you let me collect these Hawking particles, please? Thank you, game. I appreciate it greatly. Boom. Alrighty. Let's deliver this Hawking particle. So, for all of the new people in stream, we are here testing out the new legendary Excelsior, and we have been, oh, so very lucky to get a gravity kills. And things are going, moderately well. So, we're gonna get to see how this ship, the legendary Excelsior Miracle Worker Heavy Cruiser, will fare against the Micro Quasar Hypermass. Or in layman's terms, that big ass black hole over there.
Another good joke in there somewhere, but there we go.
There's a big ass hole in space. We gotta close that thing up. Let's get some Hawking particles. Oh yeah, someone scream out if you're about to die, by the way. I have a secondary shield projector. I have it on this ship to fill the spot of that console that's bugged, so we can't equip it. Also, perk point. Forgot I had one. And they are all ground. That's unfortunate. Yeah, well. You'll win some, you'll lose some. Well, let's take some time and destroy the rest of these Zenkethi ships. And let's move on. Because I think that protomatter facility is kind of screwed. But also, we can assume that there are people like working on that facility, right? So imagine you're a Zenkethi, like just minding your own business on a protomatter facility, and then it just starts falling into the black hole. Kind of sounds like a bad time. And we will see you later, Casey. Have a great night.
Take care.
Where is the Jupiter so I can deliver these big glowing orbs of something that do something? That power disruption weapon or something. I don't know. They might explain how that works in the briefing. I don't think I've ever actually listened to it. I'm usually just in pain thinking about the fact I have to do a gravity kills during it. On the plus side, this is going moderately well. Except for all the damage and the blowing up. Looks like our pugs are putting in some work too. They are definitely holding their own right now. I dig it. And we have Val protecting the Jupiter over there, so that is also very useful. Thomas, have you flown any of the ships besides the Ambassador yet?
No, haven't had a chance yet. They've been a busy day.
That's fair. I definitely recommend the rest of the ships. The ones I have done so far have been a ton of fun.
Looking forward to it, you betcha.
And I also took that time to buy the Shran using one of the T6 coupons from the bundle and pick up the Tholian Iktomi so I could finally get Improved Photonic Officer. So I was able to pick up a good amount of traits that I needed for future projects. And the gravitic anchors are gone. Bye, Zinkethy. We'll miss you. Alright, Henri, what is the point of these asteroids again? Oh, apparently they hurt you. Okay. Let's collect some Hawking particles. Now let's pray my engines can... Oh, shoot me off! Woohoo! I might be out of deuterium surplus. Nope. Nope, I'm good. Never mind. I do need to empty my inventory a little bit. Luckily, most of these are boxes. Now this is multitasking. Trying not to die while doing this, or accidentally fly myself straight into a black hole. Though I kind of just did, so yeah, that's fun. Also, Doc is dead.
Dope. Somebody called it out, doctor.
Alright, let's go deliver these Hawking particles. Done. Alrighty. Let's take out some of these battleships that actually go down pretty easy when they're not getting buffed by the cruisers. And then go back to gaining some more Hawking particles. Here we go. Val, are you in the mirror warship or are you in the carrier?
Your worship.
Okay. Oh, it's Doc that's in the carrier. I was wondering who was launching all the tactical flyers. Also, I might be in danger. Crap. Come on, baby. Oh, I escaped. Not today, black hole. Not today.
Are you talking to your black hole?
I'm talking to that black hole. You know, it's big, it's black, it's right behind us. It sucks in everything, and it's just devoid of all life. Just like my last high school. But, I can actually feel my viewership going down with every one of these jokes I make. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that.
It's like watching a plan slowly just collapse in the cover.
You know what? It is what it is. I just gotta roll with the punches here. We're about halfway through with these Hawking particles, luckily, so that's good. See, Doc, it's not so bad. You've only died once. We're doing pretty good. Everything's fine.
He sounds thrilled. I think he's having so much fun he had to mute his mic because he's just laughing the whole time.
Oh, is he muted right now?
I'm gonna go with yes, just because I don't have any other data to suggest otherwise.
That's fair. Normally he would have said something by now. A sarcastic comment, perhaps. Or at least a groan at doing this.
Cool whip.
Cool whip. Alright, I delivered the last Hawking particle. We are ready to go. And that was a whole heaping lot of chemosite. Ow. Okay, well, they hit me with a torpedo spread to get me back, so... Oh, wow, I'm about to die. Okay. DPRM. Oh. That was a lot of torpedo spreads. Nice. Nice job. Now it's time to kill a dreadnought. We got this. No problem. No problem. Engage them. Yeah, this is not going well for the Zenkethi. Good God. Whew. Yeah, that Dreadnought group did not last long. Not long at all. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and warp out. I think we showed the Zenkethi who's boss here. Maybe just a bit. So, Thomas, are you back and ready to do some more runs with us?
I am just checking on something, and I'll be right there.
Yep.
I don't want to hear 2 words.
2 words? What? What is he talking about? You okay over there, Doc?
Don't know.
Sure. Okay is... Sure, we'll go with that.
What?
I don't think he had fun in the TFO. I think he's relieved it's over. He's ready to move on.
Okay.
Yes, that's one way of putting it.
I mean, it went fine. Everyone lived. I mean, mostly. Most of everybody lived.
Most of everybody.
Anyway, yes, I had to change ships on the fly because I was not going into that with the Excelsior and without pets, because that's just a map pets are helpful.
Oh. I managed pretty okay.
Yeah, because I already had pets out.
I mean,
And I want to bop somebody over the head for whoever invented that TFO.
the Zenkethi?
Mm.
The Zenkethi can go suck a big fat one.
Well,
They have 4.
I think gravity kills or not, this ship is still
Oh,
pretty frackin'
Oh.
solid.
yee. I
Oh,
don't
Thomas.
need to know about who has 4 of what.
Did you switch characters?
Arms. 4 arms. Oh, yes, I'm coming back right now, as a matter of fact.
Ooh.
Little fleet business just had to look into. All as well.
Fleet business. For those of you that don't know, I think all of us in here are members of the 8th, right?
Yeah.
The 8th Wing Tactical Fleets.
This is true.
Right now we are in the Vanguard fleet, but we have a whole armada full of them. So, for all of you guys who are looking for fleets that are maxed out, super helpful, and honestly a pretty great community, you guys should check it out. It's actually pretty fun.
It is home.
That it is. That it is.
Randy hates me.
Probably. It hates all
Why?
of us.
Just that TFO is just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, you had your big boy pull-ups.
Pop.
Well, I mean, I didn't piss
Oh.
my pants if that's what you're asking.
Did you check?
Good to know.
Gee, I don't know. I'm still wearing a drive here, aren't I?
I don't know. And hello, Panda. We are here messing around with the legendary Excelsior and getting stuck in TFOs that we don't necessarily like. We just ran gravity kills and now it looks like we're doing the breach.
Also, y'all have no right to mention my hot Just saying.
Because you ran one? Because we guilted you into it?
No, because I was going to prove you smartasses wrong.
Oh, but didn't you die?
Yes. Yes, I did. How very observant of you.
Oh.
I
Tragic.
do like this one, though, and oddly enough, this one's about to be the event, so...
See,
Oh,
I do
yeah.
better like it 'cause
I
I've been
forgot
seeing it
that
for a while.
that leaked during Kale's stream, didn't it?
Yeah.
Don't forget the air quotes.
Leak. Sure, we'll go with leak.
Just how all the legendary ships were leaked way
More
early.
like was announced, but sure, we'll go with leaked. Leaked is good.
I can never tell when they do something on purpose versus by accident, to be honest.
It's just on purpose anymore because reasons.
I mean, we knew that it was going to be a meta event, and we also kind of knew that they weren't going to make a bunch of new events. They were probably just going to rerun old ones. Though I will say it's gonna take at least three events to like actually get the promo ship like last time. Although there'll be 5 events in all.
Not for everyone.
I mean, if you run it every day, it should take you somewhere in the 3 event range, like all the other ones, assuming that it's like the same amount. Also, this ship is fracking flying.
Gotta love prevailing innovative engines, don't you?
Yeah, and I threw up evasive maneuvers at the same time, and like,
And you just go. Vroom.
oh my god, we are blowing through this thing. My god. Absolutely wonderful. Also, Panda, you'll be happy to know I have now built a beam overload ship that can broadside.
Turn right, the turn right. Ah,
Called every beam overload build that's ever existed.
right.
I mean, all the ones that I've done until now have not been good at broadsiding. Also, who the hell got here super fast?
Right?
Like, I literally just got, like, outside.
He's running a scatter volley build and just nuking everything.
Oh, so he just destroyed enough of the hard points, like, way early on to
Yeah.
basically just, like, finish.
He just completely nuked everything. Yeah.
Oh, well,
No,
can't
he
hate
has
that.
Skills.
It's called scatter volley, and he knows how to use it.
Ooh.
I mean, scatter volleys were made for scattering.
With volleys.
Yeah, Vault Ward Repair Ship, you don't get to do your one purpose. You die before that. I also
He knows.
I also like how the hull material I'm using on this has made my ship so bright when it actually buffs up, it is actually impossible to see the ship. It's just sort of a bright white blur. Just how I like it.
So you're the blur.
Yes.
So you're the Flash.
Sure.
Is it flash or blur? What?
I am yes.
Have you not watched the Flash TV show? I am saddened.
I have not
I
watched
did
the
until
Flash
it's,
TV
like,
show.
Went completely like CW awoke and just unbelievable. So
I
not like it
mean,
wasn't unbelievable before, but like
to
unbelievable was
be
in the writing.
fair,
was
that
just
isn't anything
horrible.
compared to what they did to Supergirl, which was on CBS to
Oh,
start
it
with.
was just it turned unwatchable. It was just dreadful.
I haven't watched either one of those shows, to be honest.
Take a superhero show and turn it into this unwatchable trek. It's just unfortunate.
And the sad part is, the actors are still good in it. It's just the writing is just. Ugh.
If it ain't on the page, it ain't on the stage.
Exactly. It's not like actors can do that much about their writing anyway, is the problem. Also, I died again. Yay!
What happened?
I apparently didn't teach him everything he needed to know.
Oh.
I'm gonna bet the Dreadnought hits you with like a feedback pulse or reflection
Probably.
or something.
Yep. That's what I don't like about the Voth. They use science.
I'm guessing the 10's a typo, but gotta love it. I love it, y'all. Been fun.
'Tis but a scratch, sir.
Roy Jenkins!
Oh, the Dreadnought's gonna die anyway.
Yeah, well, let me kick it a few times first.
Nope.
Thanks.
Oh, that person's in the Ryzen Corvette. That explains why they're going so dang fast. I just keep seeing their impulse engine, like, shoot off.
They're in one of those speedster builds. They're like extra glass cannon, but they fly like a maniac.
Love them. Tom Paris would be
Think,
proud.
Yeah, think drag racer.
Nice.
So they go really fast, but then like they can only go 2 seconds before they go.
Having trouble there, Thomas?
Yeah, a little bit there. I had a battery issue.
Oh. What happened?
Just apparently battery ran out there. There we go. I think I got it. Okay.
What? Do you
There
have
you
a
go.
wireless mouse or something?
Keyboard, and somebody got into my stash of batteries.
Perhaps it was your cat.
I wager it might have been.
Wait, but Thomas is a cat. Can a cat have a pet cat? Hang on, you're a cat. Don't you have a pet dog in game too? How the hell does that work?
That and a bird and a dinosaur with freaking laser
What
beams
the-
on his head and a tardigrade with something else on his head. And
Ow, I disabled my own engines. Auto fire took out the fake subcore. Ow. Boom. Boom. And kaboom. And for all the new people in chat, welcome to the stream. We are messing around with the new legendary ships and, yeah, honestly just messing around in general. And having tons of fun doing it. So, speaking of which, what was all of this about Supergirl and being terrible? Because I have never watched the show.
Well,
Okay,
it
so
was-
basically, season 1 had a huge fat budget from CBS, and like the writing was somewhat decent.
Mm-hmm.
Then CW bought it because CBS decided, reasons, yada yada. Anyway, CW bought it from CBS because they had the other superhero shows. And oh golly gee, oh my, it just turned into basically somebody's idea of a social justice announcement.
Sounds fun.
started using it as a platform.
Right, which is a shame because like the show started out really decently. I'm not even gonna lie, season 1 was like nice. Oh great, do we already have to escape?
Yep.
Wow,
Really?
that was impressive. Okay.
Oh, the turn rate.
Why do I bother to dress up? I swear to God.
I am so gonna die.
Well, I'm already out, and so is our speedster. The speedster is 216 kilometers away. What the hell?
Wow.
What
I
the
feel he's using some
What the what? Wait, I saw them in front of me, but like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm dying. This is fun.
Oh, you're gonna make it. Oh, what are you doing?
No, I'm not.
Why are you way back there? You got 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. He exploded.
I got stuck in a wall.
Duh!
He exploded.
Stuck in a wall.
Those walls will get you.
I hit a wall. I hit a wall.
I'm tired of dying today.
Licensed
Why are you
song
dying
from
so
Star
much?
Trek.
Because I don't know. You keep putting me in TFOs that kill me.
This is 100% not my fault. I can't control the
to be
random
fair,
guns.
all he's doing is pressing a bouton.
A bouton?
A bouton.
A bouton. Oh.
Well,
Oh. Let's see. Invite to team. As soon as Doc gets out, I will invite him to team.
Putting this hull back together.
Yeah, there's a panel sitting in the middle of ESD if you were looking for it.
Yeah. Could use it, honestly.
Sell, 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 sell. Sell, 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 sell. Probably won't need those components. Just gotta hope I don't die. Ha ha ha. Actually, every time I do that, I end up dying in the very next TFO and then I need them. But you know what? I'll never learn if I don't actively screw this up. Also, I need that deuterium surplus. More than anything else. Invite to team. One quick check to make sure I didn't sell anything super important that I needed. Nope. Great. Doc, are you not coming with us?
What?
Are you not coming with us?
Yeah, why?
Because you declined the team invite.
I never got. There it is. I never got a team invite.
Oh, it said you got it and then said you declined it. It was weird.
It is possessive. Yeah, random TFO just does not like me today.
I say as I queue us. He says as I queue us up for another random TFO.
Yeah, I'm totally expecting another gravity kills.
We can't get it again, not while it's on cooldown. It could do that bug thing where it gives us Manus, even though it's not supposed to be in the random TFO rotation anymore. But nope, looks like we got a space one, so it can't be that bad. Battle of Corvus, Battle of... Oh boy. Oh yeah.
What did I say, people? What did I just say?
Okay, alright, it's fine. I'm on my tank. I'll keep them busy while you guys do the portals.
Beam overload.
And I left my Trillium D in the bank.
You don't need Trillium D.
TFO do you like? We could queue for
About
specific
any
thing.
of the ones except the ones I have landed on, y'all.
First world bitching. I mean problems.
Jesus.
No, I get the same way when I get that one board maze episode or TFO.
Yeah, that's Manus.
Peachy fun. Yeah.
That is still the most annoying bug that exists in the game because it is not supposed to be in the random rotation anymore, but
Yeah.
it still
that
shows
keeps
up in the
sucking.
random rotation.
What, Infected Manus?
Yep.
Yeah, that one, if you go in as a pug, is just like, oh lord.
I have finished it with pugs, but it
me
is
for half my hull capacity.
nice. I just got a 143k hit. Let's
I
go.
just got 133k hit.
Very
212.
nice. You know,
Oh, show off.
well, we've basically cleared out all of the portals already. And I've just run out of deuterium surplus.
That's unfortunate.
And I have just equipped more deuterium surplus because I always have another stack.
I remember when I couldn't even get him to use it or even go to the system to get it unlocked.
Now that's a first world problem.
And boom. Alrighty. Keep going. Alright, Daniels. I'll keep going for you. I'll never give in, Daniels. Never.
I think you two got the last two there.
Reading a lull in portal activity, we should take the battle to the enemy. I have never seen that pop up before.
Timeline change imminent.
Well, it's funny, because I closed the portal I was on. Like, the bar completed went away before they spawned, and then the enemies just appeared and the portal was still there.
Sounds about right.
Feels good, man.
Hooray!
I would say I kind of like the design of the Enterprise J. I just don't like how like flat it is for how wide it is. Like I think the actual look of the ship is pretty solid.
It's a little overly huge.
Yeah, that's my only gripe with it, and it's funny because it was originally supposed to be bigger.
Oh gosh.
But it wasn't going to be like a playable ship, wasn't it? Back when the plan was to have it be like a sort of like star base holding or like a fleet holding or something like that. That idea got scrapped pretty quickly though. Everybody knows that the Enterprise literally cannot die. It is protected with plot armor.
I just did like 20k hits at the same time. Wow.
Oh no! These guys have feedback pulse. I forgot about that. Don't worry, I didn't die.
That's good.
I mean, yeah, I usually prefer not dying, so I would consider it pretty good. Please don't target me. Please don't target me. Please don't target me. Please don't target me. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Haha. Not today. Not today, Grim Reaper. Oh, I'm gonna take damage from that. Oh, never mind. Temporary hit point saved me. Nice. I think we only got this one last portal. So we might actually get the optional here too. Yeah, so we've gotten 2 out of 3 of the optionals so far.
First 2 phases, the optionals are fine. Last one, with me on a tank, it should be okay. I just need to go ahead and like stand between 2 portals and hit everything so that the people closing them can be ignored.
Mm-hmm. I usually clear everything out before I try to close the portal just in case. But since we're doing this on advance, that's not too hard to do. I will say, the way that these the Gamma Quadrant episodes really tied into Deep Space Nine, the temporal episodes really did a good job of tying into Enterprise.
This is true.
I'm not gonna lie, playing these episodes actually made me rewatch Enterprise, which is something I never thought I would do. I didn't hate Enterprise per se, but it wasn't really a series I would watch again.
It's much better second half minus finale.
Ugh, the finale. The mirror episodes were cool. Mirror episodes will always be the best part of Star Trek. Alright, first portal's clear. I'm gonna go ahead and close it.
Crits right now.
Yeah, what's your crit rate looking like, Doc?
It's currently resting at a clean 33%.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. What about you, Tom? Where are your crits at?
Oh, let's see. Right now, those crits are sitting around about, so chance 32, 2, severity 120.
And what about you, Val?
What?
Where are your crits at?
Like, actual weapon crits?
No, like your crit chance, crit severity, things of that nature.
47% resting, 256 severity.
Very nice. Damn, those are high. Alright, I'm closing this portal, assuming I can go without taking
I've been
damage.
trying to close this one forever, but every time I defeat a battleship, another one spawns.
Yep, that'll happen. Oh, the Anorax is shooting at me. Hang on. Can you go away, Noi? I'm kind of doing something here. Thanks. We've still got 2 minutes. Also, the Anorax is dead. I turned it into purple dust.
That's probably a good thing.
And alrighty, that portal's fine. Let's clear out this one.
phases 1 and 2. Phase 3 is just not even fair.
Oh, I'd say we're doing pretty well so far. We almost got it. This portal's clear. Done there. Let's move on to this one. Oh, and Val basically already got that one cleared out. I'm about to feedback pulse myself to death.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, I really need this thing to die. Alright. This is the last portal. We just got to clear out these ships and... clearing it out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, that's all the optionals, ladies and gentlemen. Nice freaking work.
Nice, nice, very nice.
That's how it's done. We had optionals for days over here. Turn those balls into smaller, shriveled up balls.
Daniels, you look like you could use some moisturizing or something.
Boy, he needs some milk. Also, I like how the spheres are all still, you know, alive apparently. Guess we didn't do that good of a job. Let me get a
Moisturize me.
quick screenshot of that. And let's warp
Please
out.
tell me you understood that reference. Nobody? No one?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. What was the reference?
Never mind.
Oh, don't be like that.
I'm not being like that. It's just one of those things. If you know, you know.
But I don't know, but I want to know. So how can I know if you don't tell me?
Trade secret?
Let's see. I like how Automod just hid something that Panda was going to say. He said to tell him Cassandra is a bitch.
Ah, yeah, see, Panda gets it.
Oh, I will allow that to show up then. Let's see. I like the command that it shows. Endeavor game on use / add permitted term bitch. Just I will allow it.
I have spoken.
Oh, Thomas, did you change characters?
Thomas.exe has stopped working.
Thomas, hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
He's gone. It says a player not found. He's gone.
I can see it in your
Oh,
eyes.
yeah, no, he's like full on gone.
I'm leaving you.
He dropped out of the channel. I think he might have DC'd just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Snowpocalypse finally got him.
Oh boy. Well, if he actually did, I hope he stays safe, because that snowstorm's no joke.
This is true.
I mean, they always say I'll do so and so when hell freezes over. I'm like, well,
It did.
kinda did.
It did.
Oh, he said his PC froze.
Oof. Leaf.
Yeah, I hope he is able to fix those problems with his computer. I will say that is a very annoying thing to happen. It has happened to me enough times to know.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I'm sure he'll be able to get it restarted and get back in here, though. So, let's head back to the TFO. Skazoom. Let's see what we get now and if Doc will like it or not. Wow, we got Swarm again. That's kind of hilarious.
That's what I'm saying. Swarm's been popping like a stupid amount lately.
Yeah, for sure.
It's and board
know what?
disconnected.
Boom. Let us switch to the fire at will build. I was gonna save it for a rainy day, but you know what? I'm gonna pull it out just this once. Consider it a teaser for my full in-depth analysis of this ship, but here we go.
See, I did 5 random TFOs the other day when I had a free hour, and out of the 5, 3 of them were Swarm.
Oof.
I know. It's actually hilarious.
Alrighty. Time to see what this ship can do.
I'm going to be honest, the Excelsior is not a big ship. Just looking at it compared to that bloody Akira.
No, it is not. But for the Disco era, it would be pretty big. Or for the TOS era, it would be pretty big. Also,
TOS era,
look
yeah,
at...
the Disco era, like the Gagarin was 500-something meters long.
Oh, look at all these beans!
The Gagarin is also very skinny and long, though.
It was just a Discovery. They have large footprints, not a lot of volume.
Right. Well, something exploded.
Was it you?
For once, no, it was not.
Well,
Like
that's a
the
good thing.
Defense bombardment overhead.
Little light there, bub.
Oh yeah, the thing has a habit of blowing up way after the fact. But you know what? It's okay.
It's okay. He tries.
It's okay. Let's bring some ships online. Woo!
Oh, jeez. Sitting here resting. Oh, gosh, that was a fat DPS number.
What was it?
Like 6,000?
For what?
My phaser wide angle dual heavy beam mech was just sitting here with 6,000 DPS for like 10 seconds.
Ooh. The one reason I love advanced phasers. 5% chance, plus 60% crit severity with advanced beam arrays for 15 seconds.
And it drops when you're waiting for an update.
Yep. Also, the USB hub that most of my things are connected to just straight up fell off of the bottom of my desk. That's unfortunate.
That is extremely unfortunate.
Well, I think it's held on with Velcro, so let's see if the sticker part fell off or if the Velcro just let go.
I like the Gorilla Glue idea.
Use Gorilla Glue. Recent news has showed us it's quite durable.
Oh, grief. We don't need to talk about that.
Oh, she just went for the double jugular.
Oh, boy.
Also, anti-protons.
Yes, they exist. News at 11:15.
Let's see.
Welcome back, Thomas.
Thank you very much. Had a little PC incident there. We're back now.
Well, that's good to hear. It looks like I got my...
What?
Doc, are you using antiprotons too, or are you just commenting on my bowl?
I was just commenting on the beauty that was the double vowel refractions.
He's just happy to see it.
We love to see it here, ladies and gentlemen.
And here I thought it was a flashlight in his pocket.
Not sure how to respond to that.
It's a pen light.
Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god. I'm fucking dying. Oh. Oh, jeez.
I feel 200 views coming within.
Brought a goddamn tear to my eye.
You see, what you were missing was somebody with just dirty enough sense of humor, but able to phrase it where it stays PG-13. Therefore, Twitch won't get onto us.
And in your mind for at least a week.
So I know that Twitch won't get on to us, but what's their policy on getting off to people?
Well,
Well,
as long as there's no below the.
uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. 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 Suddenly I hear a knock at my door. Twitch is about to break down my door.
Piece of candy.
Piece of candy. Let's go. Boom. I like sending out 2 torpedo spreads back to back. One out of the front and one out of the rear.
Is it just me, or does the sun and soul look especially bright and gay tonight?
Maybe it's solar flare and everybody on Earth is about to die.
Nope.
Or anyone opening a Stargate is going to be sent back in time.
Herc Dreadnought on sensors. Be careful.
I mean, I heard Dreadnought's over about to die.
It is about to die. It is dead.
Dreadnought just got killed by a Sovereign and an Excelsior.
This isn't an Excelsior. It's an Ambassador. Wow, that's a lot of refractions.
You were really cloaked and you were in an Excelsior earlier. I made an assumption. But, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm doing the super annoying 2 Intel team thing I would do on my inquiry, since this is now an Intel ship.
Yeah, you worked in an Excelsior, I think, and I just didn't notice you changed.
Yeah, I changed to fire at will because Swarm. Because Swarm. Why should we protect the refugees, though? I mean, who even are they? What planet are we at? Looks like there's a lot of cities. I feel like the amount of ships that are leaving does not match up with the amount of people that probably live on that planet.
I don't know, for some reason I thought this was the Karama system.
The what?
The Karama, like Karama, whatever you pronounce it, the traders.
The Karema?
Yeah, the Karama.
Why?
Looks similar to the one from the storyline in Victory's Life.
Oh. You know what? You might actually be right. But I honestly have no idea. There is one of the missions that takes place here, I think. Yeah, you might be right about that.
You gotta go save Quark after he gets locked in like a mine or something.
Oh yeah, when you find out that the Herc were actually like a super advanced civilization before the Dominion basically screwed them back to the Stone Age.
Or the Dominion gave him rabies, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. You know, it's even weirder because they also suggest that was it the Dominion using the Feclari at 1.2?
They tried to use Klingons to basically be their early version Jem'Hadar, creating the Feclari, but they were too uncontrollable and pissy, so they basically wrote the project off, let them go wreak havoc.
Yeah, that gets especially weird when you realize that the Klingon equivalent of basically the devil is also a Feclari.
The Dominion created the Klingon devil, basically.
Yeah,
Shocker.
that's really weird when you think about it. That means that literally the guy living in Stovall right now was created by the Dominion, and that's pretty bonkers.
He could have been, maybe he was created separately, and just the Dominion mucking with stuff created all the rest of them.
It's entirely possible.
I prefer to think of the Dominion as the all-powerful Klingon gods.
I mean, they basically created everything that the Klingons hate and fear. The Feclari, the Herc, like, it's all basically... It's really weird that the Klingon Empire just sort of let the Dominion, I guess not reform, but, you know, didn't just bomb the Founders' homeworld into oblivion afterwards. Because every bad thing that happens to Klingons is because of the Dominion.
True.
Just like how the Iconians are allowed to stay alive even though the destruction of Romulus was actually their fault.
Yeah, that was just revenge for Sela. Being Sela.
Yeah, which is super fucked up. I wonder if we'll ever see the Iconians in any form of, alpha canon. With Discovery as far forward in the future as it is, anything's possible.
Well, we know the Iconian, empire existing previously was canon.
Yes.
Whether or not they'll actually show the individuals as still alive and kicking or any of that, who knows?
I mean, it's kind of suggested that Iconians basically don't die, or they age very, very slowly.
Well, they're made of energy. That entropy takes a while to catch up to.
True. Speaking of people living a long time, you want to know which Star Trek movie I rewatched earlier today? Insurrection. Insurrection.
Insurrection. You know, I really should have seen that coming, given the lead-in was people living a long time.
Yeah, it's weird that that whole planet in the Briar Patch really never comes up again. Like, Picard makes a few good points that there are a lot of different ways that they could kind of have their cake and eat it too. Like, basically, anything that's on that planet will live forever, and there were 600 people living on that planet. You could just set up a Federation hospital literally anywhere else, and, be peachy keen. But I guess most people in Starfleet don't get hurt per se, they just kinda die. No one ever
That's
gets...
uncomfortable. Jeez.
I mean, think about it. Whenever something bad happens, no one has a life-changing injury. They either live to the end of the series or they don't. Like Tucker.
Well, okay,
Who did both?
Nog, that was a life-changing injury. When his leg
Sure.
got blown off.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
sure.
But
Alright.
even without the Briar Patch, he was, able to somewhat recover, I guess. And Tom, are you back in game now?
Yes, I am.
Good. Let's try to run one more TFO here.
One more time.
One more time. And I'm going to switch back to the Excelsior. Switch starship. Iona. And we're going to take one last look at these specs for everybody who hasn't seen them yet, who is just joining the stream. And welcome, by the way. We are about to run one more TFO here. And right now we are flying in the, so very good looking legendary Excelsior. Slightly kit bashed for better pylons. No one is currently on the team. I guess I just forgot to do that. My bad.
Don't.
Oh no, Doc. Now I see. It's because Doc is still in the swarm map. Get out of there!
Get out there. Get off.
There we go. Alrighty. Prepare for battle.
Oh, okay.
And just saying this now, if we get aground, we will be doing one more after this because we can't not end in space.
It would be a crime against face.
It would be. I also love the detailing that they do in some of these ships now. I am really, really zoomed up on Val's Sovereign class, and man, they do. Oh crap! I jinxed it.
Oh, you.
What? Not bug hunt again?
Are you kidding? Okay. Well, I'm still sizzling from the last round.
So was Doc. That's pretty hilarious.
Right?
Lock and load. As much as none of us want to do bug hunt again, the almighty random TFO gods have decided that we will be doing it again.
We deserve it.
Security escort to beam down. Security escort to beam down. I think we're gonna be just fine here. Let's go. You're not going anywhere, Delver. Oh no, I missed my jump. Oh, I guess I'm just not getting up there. Well, that's a lot of death. And, yeah, I think we're about done here. Nice. Where's Vanderveer? You know what? I think that there should be a great headcanon about Lieutenant Vanderveer, that he was a party animal back in the academy. All of his friends probably called him Lieutenant Vanderveer. I am fully behind Vanderveer. How do you guys in chat feel?
He suffered a massive concussion, which hurt his hand-eye coordination, which is why it takes so long to set up bombs.
Ooh. It could just be from the amount of alcohol he
Vanderveer,
drank.
dude.
We need to write an entire lore blog about Vanderveer. It needs to be called Project Vanderveer. Ambassador Kale, we got it. Don't you worry.
The ambitions of a small man with a small heart.
Uh-huh. No. Finish that sentence.
What now? Where am I? What's going on?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
With a small explosion. I don't know. What?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Ambitions.
I'm sure that's what you wanted to say. Oh,
So
there's
if I said what I wanted to say,
Ooh.
I'd probably say he just wasn't very good at his job.
Laugh it up while you can.
Shut up, fuzzball.
I'd rather kiss a Wookiee. That can be arranged.
You
Poor guy could use a good kiss.
hair in the mouth.
Ew. I think I know what's waiting for us at the bottom, but that's because we've already gotten this TFO today. Alrighty.
I like how the Herald stuff on the ground does what the bubble weapons do in space.
I wish there were a ground bowel weapon that chain damage like that besides the obelisks. The Baol are apparently really big on teamwork, which is pretty ironic given, you know, everything we know about them.
Gotta hunt down the Kelpians.
I mean, in all fairness, they only did that because the Kelpians at one point were massacring them.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not blaming the Baul. Like, eye for an eye.
Yeah, you know, they really make the Baol out to be, like, the really bad guys in that scenario, but, like, they definitely weren't in the right.
They made peace like 1,000 years later. They were all working together and stuff. They became friends.
Yeah, but, like, not to say that they were doing the right thing, but they were trying to preserve their species.
Well, if a bipedal species on your planet hunted you almost to extinction, you'd probably, take measures to make sure they killed themselves at the age of 35, 40.
Yeah,
It sounds like the reasonable thing to do.
might be a little bit too extreme given the circumstances. You could just tell them, hey, you guys are intelligent life forms. How about when you reach the age of 35, you maybe don't kill us? You know,
Until then, go nuts.
like at that point they had joined the Federation, so like if it was a thing about food, that's not really an issue. So there aren't a whole lot of reasons why you would want to do that. And like Saru didn't really seem to have any real interest in killing the Baul. Like he could do it, but like it wasn't his goal in life.
Well, he tried. I mean, he shot some of those face darts at the guy with the shield stopped him.
True. It was nice seeing those make a reappearance in season 3. In one of the earlier episodes, he used it.
What, in that bar, right?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Granted, they gave that scene away in the trailer, but like,
Well, they have to, have a hook.
yeah, it is cool to watch things come full circle, and Saru get used to being not a coward.
Oh yeah, he's a badass, man. Well, I think he's babysitting that one dude at home.
Yeah, and he's coming back, and his ship will have been usurped by the one person he did not want to be captain, basically.
Right? Isn't that just kind of ironic as hell? Oh, congratulations, yes, your captain did get killed and, eaten, but have a ship.
I mean, I'm kind of excited for season 4 of Discovery. It's going to be very, like, Enterprise TOS-y with what they're going to be doing, because it's going to be them rebuilding the Federation, as opposed
It's really going to be Strange New Worlds, I would think.
Well, yeah, but that's, like, set during the TOS era. But, like, in Discovery Season 4, they're going to be doing that, except they're going to have the technology of basically 1,000 years of innovation. And that's going to be pretty cool to see.
I hope so. Hopefully they get some writers who are up to the task.
Yeah, I will say, I think the big thing about Discovery is that it had to be a bridge to something more. Because they had to get themselves to a point where now they're in the future so they can do whatever they want to. But they needed a season to get there. Like, you couldn't just drop them in the future and then just start doing stuff.
Romulans and Vulcans together, they just really changed the landscape.
True.
I mean, in 1,000 years, it's plausible.
So, I know I said earlier the Excelsior is not a big ship. I want to retract that. The Excelsior actually is a pretty big ship. Just the Sovereign is massive. And all the things bigger than the Sovereign are even more massive.
Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty... It's a pretty spacious ship, comparatively. Like, if the windows are even remotely somewhat to scale, which, thinking about the amount of decks it has, probably isn't too far off, it's a pretty sizable ship. There's probably just a lot less usable space on an Excelsior than there is on a Sovereign.
Well, I mean, not compared to, like, the Future Crossfield, that thing's got a big old kind of thing going on inside there.
I'm not going to talk turbo lifts today.
It has one of those pocket dimensions that you get in, like, the bags of storage in D&D that have been enchanted, or, like, Harry Potter.
TARDISes or Tardi, whatever the plural for that is.
TARDISes?
Tardi? Tardu.
Who knows? Anyway, Pop.
The Time Lord's on there. How did Tribble get in my inventory?
That's how it starts. Luckily, all the tribbles I have in my inventory don't breed, because it's a Black Alert tribble, the IDIC tribble, and the Nukara tribble.
I'm hoping that next season for Stowe, they bring up something along the lines of like the Klingon Great Tribble Hunt or something like that. That I would log into.
Ooh.
That would be interesting.
Now, here's actually not a terrible TFO to get.
Fascinating.
And let's do a rundown of the team. We have somebody in that cross-faction pilot escort thing.
It looks like a Star Wars ship, yeah.
Just that thing. We have Thomas in the Times Fire, a Vern class. We have Val in the USS Ravager, a legendary Sovereign. And we have Doc and I in legendary Excelsior classes. Let's blow up some Undine.
Brutal, wholesale murder, a mess. Let's go.
It's gonna be great. Kind of wish we had gotten a Romulan, the freeing Romulan ships in the Azure Nebula, because I have to kill Tholian ships. But I'll just stop by the Archer system tonight before I head to bed. Get that taken care of. All batteries fire!
Fire! Fire!
I got phasers firing all over the place. Beaming commandos over.
Send them now.
Got mine in.
They're in, sir.
Nice.
Now.
They've almost done breaching.
That's what she said.
I like how a planet killer beam, a beam that is literally designed to kill planets, will hit one of us and basically do nothing.
Well, you know.
It's amazing to think that our shields are stronger than the, atmosphere, crust, mantle, and core of a planet. I mean, space magic.
It makes sense, right? Yeah.
You know, it only stops making sense if you think about it. Pseudoscience, the quantum defibrillator. Yeah, it's all good. Planet Killer's dead.
Hit the soft gooey center. Now.
I mean, that's basically what you're supposed to do.
I know, right?
Who wants to take care of the Geki?
Go for it.
I'm already like halfway to the next Planet Killer.
You know what? Those Geki can go to Hades.
I don't care if you take care of it or not. I've already gotten the achievement for that one.
Oh yeah, a while ago.
I'm sure they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Let's drain your resistances. Drain your resistances.
Candy Graph Mongo. Candy Graph Mongo.
I would love to make more jokes from that movie, but that would probably be
Yeah, I
in
know,
the.
right? That probably wouldn't work out very well.
Yeah.
And your channel's been canceled due to, all the reasons I've been on that.
Great movie, though.
Oh, good God.
I mean, it's true. It's true.
The Shakespeare of our time.
Mel Brooks.
Hell yeah.
God, that movie is
Firing
fracking
assholes.
funny. So I beamed over 2 commando teams, so that should make this a lot easier.
We're never going to pick them up either. They're going to have to live there for the rest of their lives.
Oh, so they're like my tactical pilots. Alright, I have now sent commandos to all 3 of the doors, and it hasn't opened at all.
So they're just basically splashing against the door and dying and not getting in. Okay, great, great.
It says it's breaching. We just have to hold out.
For one more day.
I certainly hope not a day. I couldn't do this for a day. Alright, the
Why?
doors are
You've got
open.
a bed and quarters and replicator, you'd make it?
Well, one door is open apparently. Oh, I one-shotted the Planet Killer, so...
Nice.
Where is the last Planet
Time to
killer,
die,
it is way
everybody.
over there.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Alrighty. We're on our way. On the way. On our way.
The planet killer. Let's get that accent going. I still think we're in the universe of snot.
We are in the universe of snot. We're in fluidic space. There is no actual space around us. We are literally suspended in fluid, and somehow our ship just can fly through matter.
Right? How is that gonna happen? Honestly.
Like, we're literally flying through goop right now. Which is weird. That means, like, technically you could walk out without a spacesuit and you would only need a rebreather. Like, pressure-wise, if it's literally just goop, it would just feel like you're in jello.
Ew.
But because it's, like, everywhere, would there be, like, a ton of pressure? Or...
There's always room for jello.
Yeah, but, like, how would you define how much pressure there is since it's supposed to be based on, like, altitude? Also, Jesus Christ, that planet killer's already dead.
There you go thinking about it again.
But honestly, like, how does the pressure build up? Because...
Evenly. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, think about, like, Jupiter, for example. It starts as a gas, but the further you go towards the core, it would basically turn into a liquid and then eventually be a gas with, or a solid with how much pressure there is. But that doesn't really work with, you know, open space, where there's an infinite amount of it. Also, Doc died.
Why? Why? How could you? Alright, is that it?
I think so.
Alrighty then.
Mission end in 20 seconds. Doc, what happened? If you're still with us there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I guess not. Boom. That was a nice way of ending. Absolutely melting planet killers. And I do think that is a pretty good place
That
to end
was
it.
Beautiful.
Yep. And Doc is saying his room was a little bit loud, so he muted mic. That's fine. And I want to thank all of you guys for joining us here. It was a lot of fun. We have with us Thomas, who you can check out at Galactic Roamer.
Thank you, sir. You betcha. Come on by. Lots of fun.
Doc Lightning, who you can check out at his channel. I believe it's the same as his Discord name, which is Doc Lightning 94. And we have Val here. So I want to thank all of you guys for joining, because that was a ton of fun.
Absolutely.
So, as always, this has been Endeavor Gaming. And remember to keep calm and game on.